Hello, everyone, and now shift over to the side, shift over to the side,
No, I don't want to.
Shift over to the side, Benjamin.
Damn it. You were making fun of me.
Benjamin J. Bow.
No,
ladies
it's not J.
Why
is it J?
What is
it's
it?
K.
It's Benjamin K. Bow? Oh, my goodness gracious.
What's wrong with that?
Mind blown.
Why?
Mind blown.
It could be, you know, if it was BBB, that'd be kind of weird.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Because everyone thinks my middle name is Ben because it's Ben Benson Bow. Everyone thinks my middle name is Benson.
Well, yeah, your name is Benson.
No.
It wasn't Benson?
You see, right, okay. We're supposed to be good friends. He doesn't even know what my name. Yeah, I'm done. Can we get someone else to cast this game?
So what happened?
Should we swap plates?
What happened?
No. What happened was I got confused. You know, no. That's some racist. Like,
well, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's feeling.
Oh, do you? Because you know everyone else's name but mine.
Yes, of course. No, but how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Of course, I'm Golden Boy, joined by Benson. And
are you sure that's my name?
Joined by Benjamin K. Bow.
Thank you.
And we are about to call a great matchup. Strictly Business going up against the boys in Adversity.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Adversity here because, you know, I always thought that was like Realize's crew. I thought Adversity was Realize, and apparently I'm way wrong. It's totally not.
Yeah. It used to be, I believe it has Cosmo and Sender.
Yeah, Cosmo and Sender.
Two players that we know really quite well, actually. Obviously, prime example links there as well. The old prime example, obviously. But I gotta tell you right now, me and Neslo just casted over Strictly Business Gaming.
Okay.
They're on
point.
They could win this event.
Really?
That's what Neslo himself looked me square in the eyes and said, if they get out and they get, because he was saying how Search and Destroy is their really weak link, and he said if they get a couple of lucky wins on Search on main stage and champ bracket, they can win this event. Like, too quick. He's on point.
There's a lot of people, you know, in the scene that are really afraid of Fears.
Yeah.
We saw why. Because of that whole, like, you know, he has the gift. He has the gift of being able to just adapt to a game so early.
Yeah.
And just dominate.
Yeah, he did just that.
So I don't know, honestly. I mean, really I thought Saint and Soar was going to do amazing. Me and Fwiz just cast over that one.
I said everyone was saying how Soar was going to win the event. I was like, well, they're good, but I didn't see it.
Oh, please, you don't know anything.
I called Emmy to win.
You were nervous.
You are shaking. I saw you at Champs, bro. You were shaking.
I was shaking. No, I was sweating. There's a correction there.
Yeah, it was really hot.
I was sweating profusely, guys.
Okay, that's too much information the viewers don't want to know.
I think there's nothing wrong with sweating.
Sweating. There's nothing wrong with sweating, but sweating
profusely.
That's a cool word.
Do you not know English? Oh, snap, son. Take it. Zing. Yeah, it's like DX.
You mean wrestling? How old are you?
Anyway, moving on to the action.
What I thought.
We have Strike Zone Domination coming up next on the stream, guys. And Ben,
I'm just saying, if we see Blitz, we're shouting goal.
We could do that if you want.
Goal.
So you want to do it for the first one?
Well, yeah, and then every other one that follows.
All right. That sounds like a good idea. I'll bring the hype if you bring the hype.
I'll bring the hype.
For those of you guys watching the Bravo stream, I mean, I know we got a great matchup that's about to go down over in the Alpha side, but you know, if you're watching the Bravo stream, whoa, Ben, that's strong. That's strong.
I'm just saying this is a stream.
Oh, by the way, stream update for any of the Halo folk that I know. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Is that real life?
That's twice.
That's real life.
That time, Lucky. Don't even worry about it. But as you were saying, Halo peeps out there.
Halo peeps out there. I want you to know Primal is about to go in right now. They're going to go up against Vanquish. Don't get me wrong, I want to see Strictly Business go up against Adversity, but I wish we were watching that matchup. Oh, goodness, that must be so good, man. So good. Oh, whatever. You don't appreciate it.
I do. I think what they've done. I'm sorry. Who was it that wanted to kick the day off with the Halo peeps? I believe that was me.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to see the Halo peeps play, and we haven't actually had.
Well, you know what? You know what's the great part about MLG?
We
have 3 days.
How crazy is that? You think about all.
Well, 2 days.
You think about all the action that we've seen so far today. Got another 2 days.
Oh, Gandhi.
They were on air.
So they were on
stream. All right. Well, we know nothing.
Okay. So we know nothing.
MLG.
Ben proves it yet again.
It's always my fault. Blame
Yet
Benson.
again.
You know that trended worldwide.
You trended worldwide?
Hashtag blame Benson trended worldwide.
When was this? Like in what word?
G2.
Like in Pluto?
No.
Like,
why the host? Why can we not just be friends?
We are friends. We're great friends.
Well,
and
you don't even know my name, so.
The fact, Benjamin, is that I love you.
No, that's I don't know what to say. I love you too.
All right, let's go ahead and kick this one off. Finally.
Why would you jinx it? The countdown is at 27 seconds.
Okay, we're not going to start this game. I don't know who D is, by the way. That is kind of blowing my mind away. Not
D.
entirely.
It's just D.
Who's D? All right, well,
give him the D.
Yeah, D. Okay, we will roll with that one.
I want to start on board with Fizz.
Fierce?
Yeah, because he played so well last game. So did the whole lineup, to be fair to them. They really did have a very strong performance. And I'm looking to see how they're going to try and adapt. Well, that's an interesting strat. Crawl off the bat. I like it. Double stunned. Interesting. Don't react. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Go on, Fizz. That's one. That's two. See, that's why I like Fizz. You see unconventional things like that.
And it seems like Fierce is actually having a problem. I don't know why, because I'm looking over on the other side here. And apparently he's just. But they started the game, so they can't really end it at this point in time. But
you got 2 kills whilst having issues. That's when you know someone OP.
Yeah. Fears is just an absolute beast here. Finding one player on the side. He is not able to close that one out. That was going to be a great pickup, as Sender is able to pick up a double kill on that one for Adversity. Too quick on the other hand. He would have gotten that stop on Cosmo. 2 down right now for the boys over on Adversity, but it has just been back and forth between these two teams.
Just
kick it off at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. You can see they have control of that A flag. They also have control of Charlie as well. Now, this is that B flag spawn trap, which everyone has been going on about. It's just so hard to get out of bar. And, the only way you can really do it is just by getting a bit of a lucky spawn play, but it looks like someone's going to try and do it. That was actually Sender. He did get taken down. But let's have a look at Adversity and see how are they going to try and get out of that spawn trap. You can see immediately making their way down towards that A flag, and it's looking pretty good for them right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that they Adversity is a solid team, honestly, and they, I mean, again, I think it's kind of crazy because I really did not expect them to make this much noise in the open bracket, but again, I'm glad that they got this far because it gives us great opportunities to see them stack up against Strictly Business. Yep. But what's crazy about Strictly Business is just look at the top of the scoreboard there. Fierce, 9-3, dude. Insane.
He's so strong at this game, it seems. Sensor not having the best of times so far, struggling at the bottom, then 1-6. Look for him to just try and pick things up. In fact, let's have a look at Sensor. He's actually just gone 1-7. So Sensor really struggling at this point. I want to see what's not going right for him right now, but obviously Fizz 11-4. He's just a slaying power to be reckoned with right now. Sensor just trying to make his way towards that A flag. You can see they have actually lost control of A and B, and Sensor, I don't know, it just seems like he's just not getting some luck right now. Yeah,
it seems like Sensor is just really struggling. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. You have a teammate like Fierce who's going 11-5, and really I think the key for Sensor right now, he just has to play slow. He has to take his time. He has to not try and force too many 2v1 gun battles, which is exactly what we saw right there, and Sensor ended up getting taken out. Just drop back, play a little bit more defensively, guard a flag or something like that. That'll be, or guard a dom, that'll be more important than anything else in my personal opinion. But D there, he's going to be 13-8, by the way, and he is just tearing it up here, really giving it to the other team.
He's giving the D right now.
Goodness. I didn't want to say it.
Well, you set it up. I'll knock him down. Don't you worry about it. He's 13-8 right now, and it looks like he's going to try and cap this C flag as well. And, they got it. They're just going to scramble on now, see where they're going to head next. You can see they're losing B, and that's where D's going to try and head towards. Unfortunately, it gets shut down in that kitchen area. Not really much you could do about that. Meanwhile, Strife and Cosmo both spawning back of C. There is going to be a gunfight right here from Strife. He's going to be able to pick up the kill. Yes, he does. For a moment there. Have you seen anyone turn on anyone yet?
No.
I haven't seen it yet. Obviously, because you die pretty quick in this game.
It's
a big thing now. If you turn on someone, well, then they should probably put their controller down and walk out the venue. Just going to throw that out there.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's some pretty crazy stuff there. So taking a look right now and seeing what is the deal. I believe we are, let me see, are you on board with Fierce here? Oh, no?
I'm on board with Fizz, yeah, right now. He's playing so well, it's kind of hard not to be on board with him.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Fierce is just, he's just on point, man. He's, and that's the thing about Fierce, man. He will just surprise you in a heartbeat and really just catch you off guard. But, and that's what I always love watching Fierce play, because he adapts so easy to the beginning of the game. He's just that dude.
He is that guy that just knows how to pick up a game and just play.
Yeah.
Just play it to its full potential, and you can see 17-8, a fantastic score from him. It is going to be strictly business gaming with the lead at this point with 42 seconds left, 66-56 is going to be the score on the board. And just having a look at, let's have a look at Sensor. He's actually 6-12, but he has those 4 caps, and you know, caps, that's where it's at. You know, if you ain't getting those caps, you're not getting those points. And right now, 25 seconds. As always, it's worth mentioning competitive domination. It's 2 sides. So this is just the first side. So we will have that second side coming up where the spawns are flipped over. But strictly business gaming continuing where they left off in that last round of this open bracket, which was just sheer domination. They're looking just as good right now, Golden Boy.
Yep, and there you have it as the time dwindles down 78-68, a 10-point lead for the boys in strictly business doing work. And now, you know, that 10-point lead, you know, you got to feel pretty comfortable about that.
Well, you know, it's not the biggest lead, but still, you're going into that second side with that lead. So, you know, mentally, you can just play your own game, force the opposition to try and play around you.
And I think the important thing to note here, Ben, is that, you know, 10 points against a team like Adversity, you take any point. You take any point at that time, you know. But Fears, by the way, 18-11, just absolutely dominating. D, though, on the other side, 17-12.
That was a good game. It was a good first half, I should say.
Good first half
for D there, but Fears, that's the story.
Yeah,
18-11. He played so well in the last game as well. And you know, Too Quick didn't have a bad game. I mean, no one really had a bad game in the entire lobby.
I was actually really impressed with Sensor too, by the way, because he was like 1-8 at one point. And was able to come back, be 8-14 with 4 captures. So
that put him at the top.
Yeah, and that's what you need, right? Find out, okay, what is not being done, and then fill that gap. And that's exactly what Sensor did there. So that is shades of a top player, shades of a national champion, just so you guys are aware, because I keep on reiterating it so you guys at home understand. Sensor is a Call of Duty national champion. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. That was, you know, a pretty big event in 2011. He ended up beating Envy in the finals for that one when he was in Quantic Next Threat.
Knowledge bombs.
Knowledge bombs.
I like it.
For days.
I like it.
So we have Domination Strike Zone, of course, round 2 coming up next here, guys. Let us know what you think. Who's going to take this one? You know, you can use the hashtag MLGCOD and get social about it. Of course, it's always a pleasure. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the action here. Who do you want to kick it off with, man? Because I feel like the safe bet is just go Fears, but I kind of want to see if Sensor's going to, you know, pick it up in this next one.
All right, well, we'll get on board with Sensor then and see how he's going to start this game off. You can see this is something I'm not too sure about. The way that two teams spawn on this map, I don't know if it's just me.
Okay.
Is it just me?
Where the 2 teams spawn?
Yeah. I don't know.
They spawn right.
They spawn like holding hands.
They do, as a matter of fact. You can already see that encounter going down in the minimap there, right away inside of the store. So that just gives you like the idea of like, man. Well, I mean, it encourages movement immediately. I mean, at the very least. So, and there are 2 home flags for both teams there that are right next to them. So when you think about it, it makes sense to spawn. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me, I guess. But all right, let's take a look here at Sensor. He's, you know, again, I want to see what he's going to be able to do. Finding a player on the side, that's going to be a good drop shot for him. Drop shot and really coming in handy here in, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts. Black Ops 2 is more jumping. You know, the jump shots were really helping you out on that one. And this time around, drop shotting, that is it. Of course, doing it with a Scuff, that much easier.
Scuff Nation.
Scuff Nation, FYI.
Yep.
But, all right, so taking a look now, Sensor, he is going to get taken out from behind. Apathy would actually, Fears and Apathy are going to be the last 2 left alive here at Sensor, and 2 are going to have to respawn. Apathy finding a player on the side. Big stops by him. And let's see
here. It's Fizz again. It's the Fizz show right now. It really, really is. He's 6-3. Got a little bit unlucky there, but still, you know, these guys are coming out hot at Domination.
Yeah.
They managed to get that B flag and the Charlie flag as well. They are losing Charlie though, and Fizz just needs to try and make sure this is important. He needs to break out of this B flag. If he stays in bar, he just opens up his team for the spawn trap, and you see him just playing a little bit patiently. That's very, very risky. He goes to the pre-fire on the right hand side, doesn't count. However, Apathy does come in and clean up. Too Quick struggling 1-6 at the start of this game. He's going to need to try and pick things up. Meanwhile, everyone else on the other team, our Adversity, all 4-5.
Yeah, 4-5, except for Stripe, who's actually 4-2, but needless to say that, I mean, still pretty solid. And honestly, you know, when you really think about it, right, it's great that they have that balance amongst each other. Bear in mind, though, they are down by 10 points. And
that is something,
they are down right now by, I believe that is going to be like 9 points. So, or actually, no, scratch that. Now it's going to be 4 points. So I apologize. Math, not my strongest suit. But yeah, I mean, so they can fight their way back here. I mean, you know, they just need to be able to lock it down, force him into B, force him into that spawn area so that this way they could start making moves, you know what I mean? Start getting those points. This adversity is certainly capable of doing it, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. Fizz, meanwhile, he's going to be on the A flag, goes to the pre-fire. Not going to happen. Strife's going to say thank you very much. And let's have a look at Strife, top fragging right now for Adversity. He's currently 7-3, 3 caps, Golden Boy. He is not messing around in this second side.
Yeah, Strife does get picked off, though. And taking a look at D right now, 10-7. He's going to make his way over to C, able to find one player. That is going to open things up in that area for him. No one pushing C just yet. A lot of activity by B. D needs to continue to focus his attention here, and that was not what he needed to do. He needed to be at the staircase, looking right at that doorway and just plugging the hole. That was a bad play by D, and I got to point that out there just because he had the positioning. I don't know if he had a teammate behind him on that one, but you got to be more mindful of those situations if you want to come back into the game. They're in the lead right now in this matchup, but remember, they're down by 10 points overall, so they're right now up by, what is it? It's going to be like, they 6, so they have, what, 4 points to catch up on.
Yeah, 4-point deficit. Make that.
But that was a play that D should have picked up on right there.
Now, this is going to be the big thing for me. How are Strictly Business going to try and get this lead back? They've just sort of slipped off a little bit, but you can see they have both Bravo and Alpha as we get on board with Fizz. Once again, top fragging for his team. Make that 15 kills. Can he find the 16? Pre-firing every corner he possibly can, just making sure of everything. But B flag is currently under contention now. Are they just going to cycle it through and just go to C? I believe this is actually called Rosieing.
Rosieing, really?
This is the term Neslo taught me. It's called, because ring around the Rosie, apparently it's called Rosieing.
Only Neslo would know that. Only
know, right?
That's a Neslo thing. That's another human thing.
I'm using it now.
Okay,
I
well,
like it.
All right, then that's fine.
All right, good.
All right, Neslo, you win. You win this battle, but not the war. So looking here at Fears, he's able to pick up one player. That's going to be a good connection for him. That will be Sender, by the way. He got taken out on that one. And let's see here. What do we? I mean, honestly, when it comes down to these players, you know, I feel like Fears does get picked off. And jumping over to Sensor now is actually going to be 10-8. He's going to go for that cap over by B. He gets stopped right away. And now D from I'm taking a look right now at D from Adversity. I mean, they can come back. Actually, no, they're in the lead right now.
They are. They have that lead. 25 seconds left. And you can hear Cosmos getting loud. 20 seconds left. 83-67. Obviously, add that 10-point lead that SB Strictly Business Gaming had. Add that to that score. It's not going to count.
Yeah, that's true. They are going to cap C, though. And
doesn't matter.
Let's see. It's going to be down to the wire. Yeah, that's it. GG.
GG.
Wow, barely by point.
By 3 points.
3-point win. Wow. 3-point win there for Adversity over Strictly Business. You know that they're not happy about that one.
Talk about close.
That was insane. But still, Adversity play that one hard. I mean, take a look at the scoreboard here. D, 17-11. Wow. But Strife with 4 captures. That is great. Great stuff there for Adversity. On the other side, you got to give Fierce credit, but all that slaying power and not moving in on those objectives in time.
That's the big thing.
I was a little disappointed at I believe it was D on that play. I won't lie. I was maybe a little too hard on him on that one. But
Mr. Critic over here.
No, you know, I will say this much though. They came back big. I mean, winning by 3, that's good. Awesome.
It's very, very, very good. You have to give them a lot of credit. Strictly Business Gaming. I don't think they're too happy about that because, like you said, they were getting all those kills, but the kills weren't amounting to anything. And at the end of the day, you need those objective-based points. Otherwise, it's not really worth getting those kills.
Exactly.
But we'll be back after a quick commercial break with some Search and Destroy action.